Amina Addo was displaced by flash floods twice this year from her home in the agricultural town in central Somalia. She now resides in an IDP camp for internally displaced persons, or IDPs, outside Beledweyne. Life, she says, is not easy, and just maintaining her dignity in such a tough conditions is a challenge.
I was living in an IDP camp in Beledweyne when flood waters swept away our shelters. We relocated to higher ground here. As you can see, we don't have proper shelter, no food and even water, as well as latrines. We call upon the Somali government and its partners to provide urgent assistance.
The situation is no different for her neighbor. Hussein Ali says the weather is very changeable, with temperatures extremes, and there are constant struggles with public health and sanitation.
We have been here for about 10 days with no water and latrines. It's very hot during the day and very cold and rainy during the night, so we request help from non-governmental organizations.
Despite efforts by the Somali government, several towns are still underwater, and there seems no hope for the rains ending in the immediate term. However, the humanitarian mission continues despite frustrating logistical problems.
The National Disaster Management Agency, in coordination with UN agencies, has dispatched rescue boats to Luke, which is one of the most affected areas. We are also planning to provide food, medicine, as well as mosquito nets. But delivering the supplies via road transport is becoming a challenge because of the heavy rains.
Somalia is not the only country in the region being affected by this global weather phenomenon known as El Nino. Kenya and Ethiopia have also reported deaths and displacements due to heavy rains and flooding. The UN says it will provide $25 million to jumpstart life-saving assistance for those affected. Somalia is considered one of the most vulnerable countries to El Nino and climate change. For example, just a few months ago, the country was crying out for rain as the drought brought huge environmental challenges and food security issues. Now, millions of acres of what was parched land is underwater, crippling regional economies which rely so much on agriculture. Mohamed Kahe, CGTN Mogadishu, Somalia.